Start. How does mental health impact students in school or university?
It's very important that students have a good mental health, mainly because without it, they can't focus on the things they go to school for,
Yeah,
such as their education, and it could impact the results and
yeah,
impact the rest of their lives.
right. Okay. If you allow me, then I will ask next question. Yeah. So, what role does the workplace play in supporting mental health?
Can you repeat that? What
Yeah.
role?
What role does the workplace play in supporting mental health?
I think it plays every role possible
Yeah.
because we spend so many hours a day at work, sometimes our whole day, and we get 2 days off to enjoy ourselves. So, when we're spending the majority of our lives in the workplace and things at work are affecting negatively someone's mental health,
Yeah.
it could ultimately affect their performance.
Yeah.
Although you're getting paid in the workplace,
Yeah.
there's more important things than money,
Yeah.
such as your mental health. And it's important that people who are working in certain companies, they're also taken care of mentally, not
Okay.
just forced to work and overworked.
Right. Third question. What are some daily habits that help maintain good mental health?
So I think one thing a lot of people overlook is physical fitness. I think, personally, going to the gym after work or being at least physically fit helps in a lot of ways mentally as well. I think it's a way to forget about what's going on, at work and stuff like that. And it's also a way to be physically happy with yourself,
Yeah.
every time you look in the mirror. And I think people say looks aren't always a thing, but I think, being happy with your physical presence or your physical, looks is also pretty helpful, as well as um, your health. I think it's important that people take care of their health because a lot of people binge eat, or try to escape mental health issues in ways such as eating and being unhealthy. But I think it's important that, we take care of our bodies first.
Absolutely. Yeah. Last final question. What are some ways we can reduce the stigma around mental illness?
I definitely think awareness is the biggest thing. I will say in our culture, mental health isn't something that's looked upon much,
Yeah.
especially, things are changing with the younger generation, but I think people don't value mental health as much in our culture. And that's one thing I think is important: awareness and spreading the education of mental health.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Done.